Hello and welcome to day 3 of Autumn Reset. So this is a series that I'm doing where I'm hoping to do 30 vlog videos in 30 days. Look, I'm up to day 3 and I'm recording, so things are still going okay. I'm not feeling so well today. I am groggy and drowsy from medication that I had to take because I've got another headache. Well, I pretty much had a headache for since the 16th of February, but yeah, it's come back a little bit. So I'm not my happy bubbly self, but you know what? I'm here. So that's all that matters. Now, if we haven't met before, hello and welcome. My name is Leanne. I am a metalsmith and an artist with a business called Leanne Allison Designs, where I design and create watercolor jewelry and art for eco-conscious souls. Now, I was going through some stuff yesterday and I found these 2 artworks that I did. And I love these. I was always wondering what I could do with them. They're small. I think at one point I was hoping to sort of turn them into cards or something like that. I could still do that. They are pretty gorgeous. But that's one of the examples of when I use ink with my watercolors. This one's my absolute favorite. I love it. It's yeah. So I just did that with a wet on wet wash and then inked over the top. That one's pretty cute too. This one's my favorite. So yeah, I need to maybe dig through some more of my my art and see what else I can do with it. I don't want to go down that road of having mugs and t-shirts and all of that sort of stuff. I might do a handful of cards. I might do some prints because I think that would make a pretty cute print. So yeah, I'll see. I haven't started on my 100 tiny paintings. I talked about that on day 1. I need to get cracking and at least do one because once I do one, then I'll get into the swing of it and I'll do some more. The problem is that there's things I want to do, and I know that there are things that are business related that I need to do, and then things that are maybe not so business related. They're just, something that I want to do for fun, because I don't know what I'm going to do with these in the end. I don't know whether I will be able to make any money from these. So yeah, it's just, So all this stuff's going through my head and I'm like, okay, what should I focus on? What I really do need to focus on is getting a lot more jewelry made, because I mentioned, I think on day 1, that I am on the wait list for quite a big market, like a design type market. I'm really excited about it, but the thing is, even though I'm on the wait list, I'm treating it as though I have been accepted and I have a stall on that weekend. So I know that I'm going to be attending that market regardless. It may be as a stall holder, it may be helping somebody else with their stall and, working with them, or it may be just as a shopper, but I am attending that market on that weekend. But yeah, I'm working as though I am attending as a stall holder so that I have enough stock ready to go. It won't go to waste. I can sell it in other places, or I can hold it over for the October market. So yeah, I need to really I think make a list of what I want to make, what I need to make, and then start working on it, because yes, we're only in April and I've got until July, but how often is it, yep, today is January and then tomorrow is Christmas, because the year just whizzes by in crazy fashion. Yeah, I think I will definitely do lots of sets of bees. I've had so many compliments on these bees. The only problem I have with the bees is just the pricing of them. I need to price them fairly high because of the fact that there is a lot of work in them, like a lot of work. I think I need to have a photograph of me painting a bee. So I'll have to get Doug to take a photo of me while I'm painting one. Just so that people can see that, yeah, I am painting these by hand. Another one that I need to do more of is these cookies. How good are the cookies? I love these cookies. I think they're great. Yeah, so, and they're fairly easy to do. I can pump out a few pairs of cookies in a short period of time, which is great. But yeah, I think I mentioned the other day that I said I would do a collection that is specifically for that market, and I said I would do birds, so I need to sit down and write out a list of which birds I want to do. And maybe practice them first as a tiny painting, because I'm used to painting birds big. I don't know if you can see behind me my galah. So, you know, I'm used to painting birds that size. So he's about that big. Massive earring. Not really going to work. So I have to work out how I can get him down to this size and then get him down to this size, because that's the biggest that I would want the birds to be. I also need to sort out these cats. So I decided on the kind of cat I wanted to do and did the shape and, you know, the whiskers and everything. And then I'm like, I don't like it. So I need to have another look at the shape that I'm going to do for the cat. Again, she might end up as a tiny painting first, and then I will go back and recut the metal so that it's the shape that I want. But for now, I need to finish some other things. Still haven't done these. You know what? These need to be finished by the end of the month. If these are not finished in the 30 days, you are allowed to come back and have a go, okay? You are allowed to at me about these irises. I'm determined they are going to be finished. Yeah, I didn't do the bee either. I was not feeling so great. Tonight we've got my niece and her boyfriend coming for dinner, and our pet sitter, Joe, who is just adorable. They love to get together, and we love to have them over. I like to cook. Tonight I am cooking meatballs. So I am doing meatballs, and Doug will do mashed potato, and we'll steam some veggies. And goodness, my hair looks terrible today. Steam some veggies and have meatballs and mash for tea, and spend some time with the kids. I'm 50, so it's nice to have some younger folk around that kind of liven things up a little bit for us. All right, I think that's all I've got for today. I'm proud of myself for even managing a video today, but the beauty of this is that I am now on day 3, so I am getting into a bit of a rhythm. All right, I will see you tomorrow for day 4 of Autumn Reset. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.